Hi there guys, so I know I said that I was going to wait until Wednesday and then Saturday and then Wednesday and Saturday to upload them on alternate days like that, but I just enjoyed this game too much not to upload it like today, so there'll be one today and on Wednesday. That's how much I'm enjoying this, it's that stupid. Right, let's get on anyway. Mark, I'm home, welcome home. That's my mum. For the sake of the dialogue box, her first name will be displayed. See? That's why I love this game. It's amazing. It's not a game though, it's a visual novel. I've got to stop saying that. How was school? Alright, I guess. It's a little late. You went out somewhere? We went to the Highlands and walked about for a bit. I love how the music stopped. So it just stopped for like 10 seconds. And then it just went on repeat. It's brilliant. Yeah, we went to the Highlands and walked around for a bit. That's nice. I head upstairs to my room. What a caring mother she is. You're a little late. What are you doing? Oh, I went to the mall and came back. Oh, okay. On your way then. Right. In my room. In my slumber chamber. I plop on my bed and stare at the ceiling. Moments later, my door flies open. Hey! What? You mind helping me with my homework? No. Ha! That means yes. No. Come on! No. Why not? You'll just make me answer everything so you can just watch TV. So? Try not to reveal your evil plans so much. She's my little sister. She'd be in for one hell of a pimp hand, I tell you. Get out! Come on, help your cute little sister. No. Please, get out. Not until you help me. On my feet, I grab Alice and carry her out in the hallway and drop her. I lock my door afterwards. Mark is such a dick. Oh god. Mark, help me! Screw off. You suck. The tiny stomps fade away as silence returns to my room. It's too quiet now. I turn my computer on and start playing some music. Oh my god. So he likes like sci-fi music from the 80s. You can just imagine being a space commander flying through on the Enterprise. There's music, of course. Singing, sorry. Of course there's singing. Oh dear. I love this song. Guess I'll start on my homework. Oh dear. It's just that bad 80s sci-fi music. Ah, that didn't take long. Yeah, it's like nothing's been even touched. Since it was the only first day of school, there wasn't much homework to work on. Dinner! You don't have to pound the door, you know. I think any harder and she would have fallen through the fucking door. I have to overpower your loud music. It's not that loud. Yes, it is. Whatever. So I'm sitting there, slowly making my way down the highway when I see this. A truck completely overturned on the road. That's my dad. Just so you know, he doesn't appear for the rest of the story after this scene. Oh. Well, let's hope he's a bastard and we won't miss him. Wow. I tell you. He's called William? Okay. I tell you, Dallas are some of the craziest drivers. Can't go a single day without going by a wreck. My mum and dad talk to each other while Alice and I listen. Oh, Mark, you mind walking the dog tonight? I'm too exhausted and the dog will just bother me until he goes. Sure. This is the laziest family ever. Not only is his sister a complete prick, but so is his dad. Dog, we're going on a walk. Wow, it's actually got a name and he's just like, hey dog. Woof. This is our dog. Not much else to say. It's a dog. After I put his leash on, we walk out of the house. The two of us enter the park, ignoring the disappointed. No! No! I've had it with this kind of lazy scenery. I've seen it on a few games. Games know visual novels beforehand. That is not disappearing or dark. Someone who's put a dark filter on a lovely shiny day. That is not dark. Just find a dark picture. Oh dear. That's ultimate laziness. Right. Woof. Fine, have it your way. Following the concrete path, we pass by some picnic tables where I find a girl sleeping on one of them. How can someone sleep out in the middle of the park like that? Woof! You're right. Must be a moron. Fucking Lassie the dog here. I walked past the table, but I stopped myself. When I take a closer look, I realise who she is. Huh? We walk up to her table and I watch for a minute to see if she really was sleeping. Looks like it. Hey! No response. Hey! It's gonna be that girl earlier. In fact, she's just moved to this town, but she's actually homeless. That would be some like sort of twist, maybe? Or maybe Mark gets it wrong. No response again. This time I grab her shoulders and shake her. Yeah. Morning. Ah! Freaking out, she falls off the picnic table. Ow, ow, ow. I reach out to help her. You alright? Yes, I'm fine. What are you doing sleeping on the table? Well, I came to the park to sketch the clouds because I thought they looked really nice. After that, you fell asleep. I guess so. Did anyone take your things? Let me see. She digs through her pocket and jogs back a bit. What did someone take your wallet? No. She pulls out a piece of paper. I didn't have this originally. She unfolds it. It's a note. Oh dear. Let's hope it wasn't in her back pocket. What's it say? Cute girls like yourself shouldn't be sleeping in places like this. I was going to make a rape joke, but I thought myself too classy. Thank God the game's No, not the game! The visual novel's pointed out for me. Whoever wrote that has a good point. You shouldn't sleep in the middle of a park. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise to me. It's not like you did anything to offend me. Just don't go sleeping in random places. Alright. After staring at me, she finally realises it. You're that guy from school. Wow. This is some thick motherfucker we have here. Wow. Mark Goodrich. Ah, thank you, Mark. What's your name? Ariane Glasgow. Ariane. Wow. She teleported here from the 1800s. So how is your quest for friends going? My quest for friends? Did you make any after I talked off with you? I didn't. How come? I become shy whenever I try talking to someone. That's no good. You need to build up your self-esteem. That's what Dad tells me. Want to be friends? What? As if I pointed a gun at her, she takes a couple of steps back and holds her arms up. I'm not about to rape you, love. It'll be fine. You don't have to be so dramatic. Yeah, I mean, you aren't shy talking to me, right? Yeah. I love how they haven't even bothered to, like, edit in her arms up or anything. Oh, dear. See, how about the two of us become friends? Really? Yeah. She takes a couple of deep breaths, slaps herself on the cheek, and gives me a smile. Thank you, Mark. Don't mention it. What are friends for? We laugh at my terrible joke. Yeah, that was shocking. If any of you's laughed at that, I'm appalled at you. Ariane looks at her watch, causing her to freeze up. Oh no, is it really that late? You need to go home? Yeah, my dad is probably having a fit right now. Want me to walk home with you? Oh, you don't have to do that. Don't worry about it, I have time. Plus, it will give him a little more exercise. I tilt my head to Dakota, who was waiting patiently. If you insist. Wow. That's quite brutal. It's like, well, I don't want you to go, but I suppose if you must. Right. Dakota. Like North and South Dakota? Yeah. Woof. Aren't you a cute dog, Dakota? Oh, we don't call him Dakota. What? But you just said his name was Dakota. Yeah, but we call him Dog. Why? You know, I have no idea. He's at that point where he only responds if you call him Dog. That's something I do. I see. Well, aren't you a cute dog? Dog. I love this. Woof. He does. Indeed. You have any pets? Nope. Parents allergic? No, my dad isn't allergic. We just never got one. Taking care of pets can be rather annoying and time-consuming sometimes. I'd like to have a pet one day. I hand her the leash. Want him? What? This is it. Wow, they don't even mention that anymore. She's just like, okay, done. Silence to the house. It's nice to know their garage is open. If anyone wants to go to the town they're living in and rob a house, this is the one for it. Inside her garage, a large man is sharpening a rather large knife. I'm not sure I like the music, which is just about to start. I'm imagining like loads of bears on motorcycles passing. My American accent, folks. Dad, I'm home. Looking at us, he puts the knife down and walks toward us. Oh, wow. Wow. What? You're not old enough to be her dad. Oh, they're from Alabama. See, I understand. As he gets closer, I swear that he grows larger with every step. I suddenly have the urge to run away as fast as possible. Ariane, where have you been this whole time? I was starting to get worried. I hope sharpening his knife wasn't part of his worrying. To tell you the truth, I fell asleep at the park. You what? He begins to laugh, his voice echoing down the street. I thought he'd be like Kara, just like, you did this, didn't you? And then he'd kill me dramatically, not just like laugh. How did you manage to do that? I don't know. He glares at me. Who's this? Oh, this is Mark, he's a friend. Wow, you're making friends already. Why has he gone from I'm pissed at you to that's good, you got a friend. Fuck me, no wonder she doesn't have any friends, it's because of him. Right. His hand reaches out to give me a handshake. I comply. Name's Jeff. Just don't call me Mr. Glasgow or I'll have to murder you. Wow. When he grabs my hand and gives it a big shake, he nearly snaps every bone in half. So Mark, you want to come in and have a beer? Thanks, but no thanks. I need to get myself home first. If you ever happen to be in the neighbourhood, you should stop by sometime. I hope he's a mechanic. And I'm not even going to say what's in my head. If you ever happen to be in the neighbourhood, you should stop at some time. Neighbourhood is missing a U. Just putting that out there. I will. See you tomorrow. Yeah, later. I wave them goodbye as I head back to my house. I'm back. Can you help me with my home? Ignoring Alice, I go straight to my room. And after killing 2 hours on the internet, I go to bed. I can only see one way this story is going, and it ends up with me and Ariane getting jiggy with it, so to speak. Right. Once again, I'm walking to school with my sister, who ditches me for her friends. But honestly, that has nothing to do with anything important. Mark! Like yesterday, I run into Ariane. Is it Ariane or Ariane? I'm pretty sure it's actually Ariane, and I'm saying Ariane because I'm just some posh fuck. Right, good morning. Morning. You ready for another day at school? No. Oh, well, I'm ready. It's just that I don't want to go. I see. It's boring. I guess. And take 3 steps back. What? I pull Ariane back as Doug speeds by on a bike and crashes into a yard. Why is Doug entrance music like a Mexican wrestler coming into a ring? Like you can imagine some sort of masked guy shaking his torso around. It makes no sense. Oh my goodness, are you alright? Mark, dude, I just discovered something. Apparently he doesn't care about crushing his bike, or the fact that his bike, held together with duct tape, is in pieces. Oh, the girl from yesterday. Nice to meet you, I'm Ariane. She's friends with us now, including you. Sure. Anyway, dude, I just discovered a terrifying secret. What? You know China? Of course. Anyway, you know the terrorists have practically attacked every nation in the world? I guess. Except China. You know what that means? Neither Ariane or I bother to answer. It means they are secretly training and supplying terrorists. They're controlling them, man. Yeah, you see Chinese terrorists plastered all over the news. It's just very good makeup. They make themselves look like they're from other countries. Alright, we should head to school. Yeah. The two of us begin walking, leaving Doug behind. Don't ditch me, this is serious. China is using terrorists to bring down the world. Oh dear. Hey, what's up? Hey, I want to introduce you to our new friend. This is Ariane. Nice to meet you. Likewise, I'm Sam. China is controlling terrorists. I love Doug. Where did you get this information from? Nowhere, it's just a gut feeling. Until you prove it to me, I don't care. But what if terrorists bomb your house? Why would they want to bomb my house specifically? Wouldn't it be wiser to just destroy the entire city? Yeah, but what if? I'm not playing the what if game. Is it always like this? Pretty much. Anyway, why don't we go to class? Sounds good. But the fucking Chinese man! Oh dear. That is how Ariane joined our group of friends. Our very stereotypical group of friends, but I can't complain. Might as well tell you now that nothing significant happens for the rest of this game. If you are easily bored by friends hanging out, you might want to do something else. For the rest of you, here's my life. To die. Oh dear. I just love this so much. It is actually amazing. Right. You know that old Shakespearean term for to die meant to have sex? No? What is it with this music? I just can't ever get over it. Oh dear, right. And of course they're singing. Another day after school, I'm killing time at Doug's house, trying to avoid doing my homework. If I put this up all the time I have... If I put all this time I have into something, I could accomplish anything. Hell, I could probably find the cure for cancer. Instead, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I died with your mum last night. Cool. Oh dear. Delicious cake! Is this what it is now? Oh dear. Another morning, another day at school. Alice and I heading towards the campus this fine morning. Ever since the storms from last week, it has become slightly cooler. I wish I was in the 12th grade. No, but it's slightly cooler, yet she's still in a dress. Okay, I wish I was in the 12th grade. Why? Because that's the last year of school I have to take. What about college? Crap, I didn't calculate that. How long do you go to college? Depends on what you want to do with your life. What kind of career do you want to have when you get older? I don't know. Then don't worry about it. But I want to know how much longer of this crap I have to deal with. I place my hand on Alice's shoulders and squat down so we're at the same eye level. The more you think about it, the more life is going to be miserable. Day after day, you count down how much longer you have to go to school. During that, you will end up having to get a part-time job. Then you start counting how much longer you have to be in that shithole. Suddenly, 10 years go by and the economy is still yet to recover. You end up dropping out of school and continue your dead-end job. I stand down and smack Alice on the back. Just go with the flow, otherwise you'll be depressed and miserable. I guess. Mark! Someone's calling you. Who is she? When I turn around, I see Ariane is running up to us. A friend of mine. She finally catches up with us. How are you today? Alright for a Monday, I guess. I don't even know what's going on. Right, is this your sister? Hi, I'm Alice. Nice to meet you. They shake hands. Across the street, I notice some of Alice's friends watching us. Your friends are here, Alice. Oh, okay. See you later. She runs to her friends. You have such a cute sister. She's fucking annoying as well. I guess she can be a little pain in the ass sometimes. But isn't that normal for siblings? Yeah, depressingly. We didn't run into Doug today. Indeed, this is strange. Normally he would run into us at some point. Think he's sick? Probably faking being sick. We have an essay in our English class due today. Oh, he's dying with some bird. Oh. Yo! A wild Sam appears. A Pokemon reference, of course. Good morning. Where's Doug? He said he died last night, so I assuming he's dead. The poor bastard. We have a moment of silence as we stare at the sky. I don't think he's... What? What is going on? Oh, God. Right, I don't think he's dead. Well, yeah, of course not. As I sit at my desk waiting for class to start, Doug finally shows up carrying a huge box with the words Shorinda's box written on it. We all know what this is, don't we? Come on. Hey, what the hell is that? Can't you read it? It's Schrodinger's box. Look, I've only heard about this stuff, and people have told it to me via Facebook. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I can read it, but why do you have it? Well, it's my essay, because my essay may or may not be in this box. Huh? My essay for English may or may not be inside this box. Dude, what? What the hell are you doing? I'm spicing up my essay a bit. We have that test today too, right? Oh right, I forgot about that. You see, if I can somehow drag handing in my essay out for as long as possible, the test might be pushed back. Good luck with that. Why does he wear this? Why does everyone wear the same clothes? God damn it. First and second period came and went. When it was time for English, Doug began Operation Stall the Teacher so we don't have to take a test and have fun doing it. Whew. Also known as Plan Stupid. Please turn in your essays on my desk. All the students in class form a line in front of Mrs. New's desk and hand in their essays. Doug? Yeah. What is this? Miss Newpoint. I'm not sure if that's a reference to Eurovision or if it's just a really weird fucking name. But I'm calling her Newpoint. And people who watched Eurovision will know why, and fuck off. I know there's an L at the end of new. I'm just doing it that way. It may or may not be my essay. What? Have you ever heard of Schrodinger's cat? Yes, I'm aware of it. You see, I decided to make up my own variant of the experiment. Last night I took a piece of paper and placed it inside this box. Maybe there's nothing inside it. Maybe it constrains my essay due today. Hell, maybe there's porn in there. The only way to tell is if we open the box. Open the box. That didn't last long. I would like to, but as you can see, it is quite secured. What? Oh, okay. Right, I've just seen a mistake I may or may not have made with her name by not reading the text properly. Ignoring that, Mrs. New grabs a box cutter from her desk. You can use this. Here, I see if I must. Doug takes the box cutter, brings out the blade, jams open the box, slicing open the seal. It's almost definitely porn. Come on. Placing the box cutter down, he opens the box, revealing nothing. There isn't anything in here. So it seems, however, I have a trick up my sleeve. I will perform a magic trick and make the homework appear in my box. Behold the powers that be! Doug walks to the center of the room and throws the box up into the air. It floats for a second before falling back on the floor. But before hitting the ground, Doug kicks the box back up, causing it to spin. As it flies across the room, a piece of paper falls from the box. He grabs it as the box slams into a window. Ha ha ha! As you can see, I had my work done the entire time. Then you can turn it in. With pleasure. Just as Doug's about to hand his essay, the door to the classroom bursts open. Running into the room was a girl about a grade younger than us, breathing heavily. Why was she here? I haven't a clue. Doug, I need your help! Oh God. Oh God, he got others involved. What is it? There's been a murder! What? The class, including myself, watches this little scene take place. It's gonna actually be true, isn't it? It happened on the other side of the building! Show me! They run into the hallway. I kind of want to see what happened. Me too! Student star! What? Student star! Oh dear. Let's go! Within seconds, the class empties out into the hallway, following Doug and the little girl. The only people left in the classroom were Mrs. New and I. With a shrug, I quietly get out of my seat and leave the classroom. My God! Lying in the middle of the hallway was a male student face down in a puddle of blood. To be honest, it doesn't really look like blood, more of a cheap imitation for dramatic effect. I don't want to say a word, because this could actually be completely genuine. A dying message. Indeed, the finger of the dead student spelled out the name Rachel Smith. Ah! Another female student runs up to the body and clings onto the corpse, crying. Who is she? Student percentage, come on! Twin sister of the dead student, Jessica Anderson. I see. So this man is your brother. Yes, Josh was my dear brother. Who could have done such a thing? Well, it says Rachel Smith in blood there. Rachel, that bitch! I'll kill her! Whoa, hold on a second. So you are familiar with this Rachel Smith? I am. Rachel and my brother used to date. After their relationship turned sour recently, my brother broke it off. Rachel didn't like that and started harassing my brother. Tensions grew between the two of them. And now this. Ah! Jessica holds up Josh's corpse and sobs on his shoulder. I see. That would have given her a reason to kill him. Josh, who stands up in front of everyone as if nothing happens, dusts himself off. I facepalm. Do you mind telling us the events that happened before your murder, Josh?